My mother-in-law's perfect Christmas gift revealed she'd been stalking me for years. The jewelry box was wrapped in expensive paper with a gold bow. Open it, Margaret said, her smile too wide as the entire family watched. I had it specially made for you. Inside was a locket. When I opened it, my blood went cold. The photo inside was me at age 7, standing in front of my childhood home in Idaho, a house I'd never told her about, a photo I'd never shared. How did you get this? I whispered. Oh, I have my ways, she laughed. A mother needs to know who her son marries. James looked confused. Mom, where did you find Sarah's baby photos? Even I haven't seen those. I told James I grew up in foster care. No baby photos, no childhood home, no family albums. It was easier than explaining why I'd changed my name and moved across the country at 18. Margaret's smile grew wider. Sarah's being modest. She had such a lovely childhood in Riverside. Her mother Linda was quite the gardener. My hands shook. Linda wasn't my mother, she was my neighbor who'd called CPS when she found me sleeping in her shed running from my actual mother. I need some air, I managed in the bathroom. I searched my maiden name online. Nothing. I'd paid good money to scrub those records. But there was Margaret commenting on a private Facebook group called Riverside Memory Lane, asking about the Mitchell family from Oak Street. My old name, my old address. I confronted her in the kitchen while everyone watched football. How long have you been investigating me since James first mentioned you? 4 years? She was chopping vegetables like we were discussing the weather. I hired a professional. Did you know your juvenile records were supposed to be sealed? Those records are sealed for a reason. Shoplifting at 14, fighting at school, running away 12 times. She listed my trauma like ingredients. You almost burned down your foster home. It was an accident. I was making dinner, and is that what you told them? She turned to face me. Your mother says differently. The room tilted. You talked to her last month? Lordry woman. She's clean now, been sober 2 years. Shows me your picture to everyone at her NAMR meetings. Her little girl who got away. I hadn't heard my mother's voice in 15 years. The last time I saw her, she was passed out in her own vomit while her dealer went through my backpack looking for money. She gave me this too. Margaret pulled out a manila envelope in Chuti. Were photos, me with black eyes. Me at the hospital. My 11th birthday when she forgot to pick me up from school. Why? I asked. Why would you do this? Because my son deserves the truth, not some sanitized version you created? James walked in, then saw the photo spread on the counter. His face went white as he recognized my eyes in that bruised child's face. Mom, what the hell is this? Your wife's real history? Did you know Sarah isn't even her legal name? I ran, grabbed my keys, and drove until I couldn't see straight. James called 18 times before I finally answered. Come home, he said. I kicked her out. She's your mother and you are my wife. The one who survived all that. His voice cracked and still manages to trust me. That's all I need to know. When I got home, Margaret's car was gone. James had packed up every gift she'd ever given us in boxes by the door. She had no right, he said, ends of that defines you. But she'd won in a way. Now when James looked at me, he saw that broken kid. When he touched my scars, he knew their origin stories. Margaret sent one last package a week later. My mother's 2-year sobriety chip and a note. She wants to meet you. I told her where you live. I changed the locks, filed a restraining order against Margaret, hired a lawyer to send cease and desist letters to my mother, but I kept the chip. Some nights I hold it and wonder if people can really change, or if they just get better at pretending. James found me crying over it once. You don't owe anyone your forgiveness, he said. Not her, not my mother, not even yourself. Margaret still sends Christmas cards. We don't open them anymore. But every December I check the Riverside Memory Lane Facebook page. Sometimes I see my mother commenting on old photos, talking about her daughter who became an engineer. She's proud of